Hello, my name is Delia Tamora, and this short video will take you through the design process that I went through to arrive at my project proposal. The site chosen for this project is the neighborhood of Wynwood in Miami. Wynwood is located north of downtown Miami, with its boundaries being Northwest 36th Street on the north side, Northwest 20th Street on the south side, I-95 Expressway on the west, and Biscayne Boulevard or Northeast 1st Avenue on the east. Until recently, the architecture in this area has been predominantly warehouses. Now, it's starting to receive positive attention with increased investments that have brought restaurants, bars, and over 70 galleries and museums to the area. It is because of this that the Wynwood Design District presents a lot of potential. However, at the present time, walking down this neighborhood does not provide a friendly environment or experience. This can be seen through the next few short walkthroughs that we took in the site visit. As can be seen from the videos, the area does not provide any type of protection for pedestrians. They are simply met with closed-off facades that are not inviting or functional. The way that they have been handling these brute facades is by having artists that are regularly commissioned have different art on the walls to keep the facades interesting. After a couple of site visits, I quickly identified 5 important points that I wanted to incorporate into my project proposal. First one is improving the relationship between buildings and the public. Second, maintaining the character of Wynwood, meaning the walls and the art. Third, provide an array of shading and privacy options. Fourth, increase the commercial exposure of artists. And 5, to increase the safety at night through increased lighting. I had already been exploring the idea of panels that could open and close with sensors that provided input. Using the Arduino programming system and sensors, and also looking at precedents of kinetic facades that have been done by many universities, I was able to come up with an origami panel that could open and close by just folding in and out. And I was able to do this by translating the rotational movement from a small servo motor that is controlled by the Arduino and making that rotation transform into in and out linear motion by using railings that push the paper or the panel in and out. The facade proposal has 3 main components that are able to satisfy the functions that are required in the site. The first one is glazing as part of the main facade instead of a wall. The second one is the frame for the panels to move in and out of, and the third one are the individual panels on top of the frame. Additionally, there has been tracks incorporated so that the panels can move to the side with wheels in order to open up the facade. Besides being able to open up the space completely, this facade has also 3 other functions that are very important. One of the abilities that it has is to take any kind of digital input, and this was meant as a thought of the artists that are working in there, and being able to see what they're working on from the outside. So this can be done by thinking of each of the panels as pixels. So depending on how open they are and the void that they create with the background, this image or input can be displayed on the facade. Another important aspect is that it serves as an interactive element for the pedestrians, because it can work with a motion sensor so that when one walks by, the panels can open and close to reveal this art. And finally, the facade can also be a simple shading device for the occupants inside the building. This short clip shows the interactive component of the facade as someone would walk by and the art could be revealed. And this clip shows the railings working to open up the space. And finally, here's a short demo of the physical model showing a section of the wall and how it would work with some sensors. These are very primitive and very limited in their range, but the This concludes my presentation. Thank you for your time. For any other information regarding this project, please visit the website on the screen. Thank you.